All right. So today I'm going to be telling you what I'm going to be using with my preschooler coming up for the new year. Hey girly, my name is Wendy and I am a homeschooling stay-at-home mom of 4 little ones. And on this channel, I talk about homeschooling, biblical parenting, biblical marriage, biblical womanhood, and biblical homemaking. So let's jump right in. Now, I've got a video talking about my whole mentality when it comes to homeschooling or when it comes to schooling ages like less than 5, okay? And you can watch that video up above. It's very detailed, full of resources, all the things. So I'll also link it in the description. But with that said, baby girl is the 4th of 4. So she is the 4th, and what she sees her brothers and sisters schooling, and she wants to join in. She has a desire to join in, and it becomes more of a disruption to not have her be involved, to not have her own schoolwork than it does to just make something specific for her. So she's 2, okay? She's 2. So I thought I had time, all right? So I did the toddler bins for her, and the latest thing that I've done is I let her use my, hold on, let me grab that. Okay, so these are my son's old preschool workbooks that he's already finished with and been through. And so I'll let her come in and like the old ones, I'll give them to her and just tell her, oh, time to do your schoolwork. And then she just sits there and like scribbles on them, right? Just be like, there you go. Now you do your schoolwork, and just let her scribble on the old workbooks and do her own thing and stuff like that. But she is getting to an age now, going on 3 years old, that I think it would be wise to have just a little more structure with her. And so what we plan on doing next year is we are going to be doing JDA's Toddler Learning Folder. Now this folder is absolutely amazing, and it really walks through just basic things such as colors, numbers, letter sounds, and different things like that at an age appropriate level. So we're not we're not writing anything. Everything is Velcro and laminated and amazing. So that's the first thing that we're going to be doing with her. The second thing is we're going to be working through, now mine doesn't have a cover because it's been through 3 out of 4 of my children. And so it's hanging on. So I'll put a picture up above of what it looks like with a cover, but it's what your preschooler needs to know. And we love this, it's filled with stories. It goes through different songs and poems and different history and different songs, poems, history, art, and different science and different things like that. So it's just a rich book that goes through a variety of different things. And so we love that. And to be honest, as I've been utilizing it with my 4-year-old, she's been tagging right along. Like she's right next to us, learning with us, doing all the things with us. So as the year progresses next year, so those are the first 2 things that I'm going to be starting out with her on. After that, I feel like I did my part, okay? So after that, that's it. So as I see her getting bored of it or mastering the toddler folder, then we're gonna move on to, I'm gonna get her own, not her brother's old ones, and I'm gonna actually have her really work through JDA's Preschool Beginner Math, which is from 2 to 4 years old. Preschool Literacy, Get Ready for Reading, and Preschool Writing Letters and Numbers. Now, having done this with 2 children already, like all the way through, my daughter did the print before JDA made these books. She had like just like the toddler learning folder type of folder where you laminated, did the Velcro, you circled that. Well, actually that one was circled. So you put them in sheet protectors and different things like that. That's what I did with my second daughter. And then with my 4-year-old, we did these, and they've worked out a lot better, in my opinion. I don't know, something about consumables works very well with him. And so I'm going to be doing the same thing with my 2-year-old as well. I'm going to be grabbing 3 new ones for her, and having her utilize this. The good thing is she's already familiar because these are her coloring books. So she already knows what's in here and how to utilize them for the most part. But even now, when you see her in them and she recognizes the letters, she's like, mommy, mommy, you know, so she's getting there. She's getting there. And so we will graduate from the toddler learning folder to those 3 to those 3 workbooks. And I don't currently have it with me because it's packed up, but we will be doing mathematical reasoning beginning 1. I'll put a picture of it up here. And so we're going to be working through that with her. Once again, that doesn't require any writing or, you know, or number formation or anything like that. It's pointing, it's counting, it's working one-on-one alongside with me. So it's very age appropriate. We're going to be working through that. Once she has finished those 2 things, however long it takes her, at that age, I don't do school every day with them. I don't force them to do school or anything like that. I leave that space open for them. And if they're willing to do it, it's your space. You ready to do school? We're going to do school. Or if I see it's just one of those days where they don't want to do workbook work, then we'll just sit down and we'll read books or whatever, you know? So I don't necessarily put a lot of pressure at that age on getting school done every single day. So whenever we finish the JDA books and the mathematical reasoning, then we will head into these Rod and Staff books, starting with About 3. So I would assume she'd be about 3 when we started it. So About 3, Bigger Steps, Color, Count, and Cut, and Doing My Best. So that's what I've pretty much got picked out for her preschool year. We are also in addition to all these curriculums, she's going to be coming right alongside us when we do history, when we do science, and when we do these different types of things, probably to just color, probably to just listen in. But she's going to be there with us as well. And so that's another thing. Now, on the off chance that she is just some baby genius, you know, that we wasn't ready. All right. This child is clearly a genius. On that off chance, I will start kindergarten 1 with her from Christian Light Education. These books are excellent for transitioning into hardcore kindergarten work. So, on that off chance, then I'll transition, but that is not really in the cards. I'll be real surprised. But you never know. You never know. Like I said, I have a whole video dedicated and very detailed about what we do for that 2, 3, 4, 5 age range, and all the different resources that we actually do have, which is not just this. And I will link that video in the description. I also forgot to mention that she also does Bible with us, and Truth and Grace, our catechism. She's actually thebomb.com when it comes to memorizing hymns, when it comes to memorizing catechism, when it comes to, you gotta hear my kids, when it comes to memorizing hymns, when it comes to memorizing catechism, when it comes to memorizing memory verses, like a sponge, y'all, like a sponge. Love it. I absolutely love it. So we're going to continue to foster that. We're going to continue to encourage that. By far, I think that's one of the most important things that you can do with your preschoolers is to teach them God's word. I think that we have to like dumb everything down for them. Oh, they're babies. They got to have cute little pictures. And don't get me wrong. I've got like the cute little adventure Bible for little ones with the cute little pictures and all the things, and it's hardcover so she can't break it. Yeah, I've got it too, so I'm not like downplaying utilizing those things, but I am saying that like they are capable of memorizing real verses from the Bible. Like, they are capable of memorizing real truths when it comes to catechism. They are capable of memorizing hymns. Oh my goodness, they can memorize some songs. Like, songs are like their love language. Like, they are capable of doing those things. And if you don't do anything else, like, forget all the curriculum, you got them memorizing some hymns and some verses and listening to some Bible stories, you're crushing it. All right, you did your thing. So definitely don't downplay teaching them biblical truth. Anyways, I was supposed to be ending the video and then I went off into a tangent. So I'm gonna let y'all go, and let me know in the comments down below, are your kids like little sponges? Like your 2-3-year-olds, like your preschoolers? Aren't they like little sponges? Is it just me? Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.